Oh, what's up, guys? Come on. What's up? Your boy have hit king of game with 13 win streak. I'm gonna show you how I did it. First of all, let's collect the gems. Undefeated, 200 gems. See, king of game rank up celebration, 200 gems. I will show you guys the deck, the OP deck. Let's collect the 200, and I'll show you the streak. King of game, prove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 win streak, undefeated with vampire. It is ridiculous, man. I will show you the deck that I face. We face this, boom. We face this, boom. We face this, boom. What else? We face that. We face that. She knew it. This is all the deck that we faced. We face this. We face this. And we face this. 13 win streak, and I'll show you the gameplays, how to master this deck, how to go crazy. Okay, guys, let me show you. 13 win streak, king of game. I will show you the deck. Well, I'll show you the replay, then I'll explain the deck, whichever. Well, I'll show you the deck first. So the deck that I use to get me 16 win streak is no mortal can resist, vampire, OP, degenerate. This deck is crazy. There's so many plays. You can only learn it if you see the gameplay. There's a time you send Guzuki from your deck to the hand to activate the effect to summon a monster from your hand. And also when we have Econ, we have Guzuki, we have protection, summon. Like your first play is to set up this, but if you already have this in hand, you can set up for Soki. We got, like, there's so many ways of winning with this deck. It's mind-boggling. And also we can also cause ourselves to have negative 1000. With that we can trigger our no mortal can resist and shut everything down. And I'm gonna show you some replays. I'm gonna show you guys some replays. Look at this, 13 win rate. It's ridiculous. Replays. Let's start from this last one. The deck is broken, man. It's ridiculous. So I haven't seen the replay yet. I keep on saving. I saved about 20 replays. So this is a bad hand. It's okay. So easy win. All we gotta do is make ourselves negative 1000. You're gonna see. You see what I have? Watch how I'm gonna make myself negative 1000. You keep on dumping. I'm counting on you. You see? So this is the new thing now. Everybody do this and they summon every. But if you have no mortal can resist, because now you don't have anything, we can turn all this thing into the zombie. Watch the play. I summon Guzuki. I activate Guzuki. I send retainer. Retainer effect activate. I burn 500 life points because I'm forcing myself to lose 500 life points. I activate Econ take. Turn. I activate. I bounce. Remember, you see, I use desire because I still need to lose another 500. I use desire to send familiar from my deck to the hand to cause Guzuki to have -1. This effect allow me to use this effect to burn another 500. I burn 500. I get rid of the spirit. All this is a setup for me to have less than 1000 life point of my opponent, because if I did that, it allows me to change all this deck, all this in the graveyard to score. Activate no mortal can resist.
It's my battle. Here I go.
Boom.
My monster attacks you.
Boom. GG. Easy peasy. Let's go to the next game. We're gonna try to make this video as short as possible. Another Yami Yugi. Rank up. So I have a good hand right here. So it was 6M. Here's someone. So the whole point, I wanna force him to use the will. This thing right here. Duel will.
I'm counting on you. I activate a continuous spell. Now is the time.
Okay.
I synchro summon.
You summon? Okay, now we're gonna summon Gozuki.
What shall I play?
We're gonna send familiar retainer. Activate retainer.
My monster's effect activates.
I activate my effect. I know he has a dual will. I wanna see what he's gonna do. See if he's gonna bounce over, because the good thing, I have this thing sent to the graveyard. I activate. I burn 500, and I force him to use his dual will. I still have my special summon. I activate. This was a bluff. I was forcing him to negate, so it will allow me to do my normal extra summoning. This is just a bluff for him. He fell for it. Boom. I activate my domain. I paid that 500 life point. No more token resist, so I stop him from using the other monster. I bring out this. Mind you, I have extra one normal summoning. I use it to grab my grace. I activate my domain effect. Boom. I set my kingdom. I force him to send trap from the hand to give, and I activate. I send retainer. Pop. So much stuff going on. I have trap. He activated the dark.
Still believe in my cards. I'm counting on you. That's the
My
end
turn.
of my turn.
GG. You see? It's the next one. I just want to bring out this video out before I go to sleep, because I have clinical this morning. Nice hand.
Duel. Watch.
It's always good to summon Samurai Squad. This Samurai Squad is a protection. If this card leave the field, it doesn't say destroy, it says it leave the field because of opponent card effect. It can be destroyed with the card effect. You can special summon Gozuki. That's why we always summon this first. We send, we grab the trap, we set. The Cosmic Cyclone, the wrong one. We activate effect, will bring us our grace from the grave. Boom. He's playing Dark Lord. It's okay. He's playing too much life point. And also, I'm gonna show you guys a trick against lightsworn. You can activate this in the end phase to force them to destroy their card. I'll show you the trick.
Allow me to proceed. My turn. My monster's effect.
I activate. I force him to send monster. So he didn't use his trap. He's still holding up his trap, but he couldn't use his trap because it's only 1000. I burn. Soki.
What shall I play? My monster's effect activates. What shall I play? My monster's effect activates. There is no
farm. I will show you guys a trick against lightsworn. I think whenever they're playing light swarm and you set up your effect, wait to the end phase for them to dump all their monsters, then you can activate your effect. We do, even though we have retainer in hand, you always want to do this setup. This is a setup prevent. This is a setup. No matter what, if you have retainer in the hand, it doesn't matter. Send retainer because you want to grab the trap, and the trap will summon the field spell because you want to thin your deck. It's mandatory. You have to do this way. Unless you have the trap in your hand, you do the opposite. So you have to grab this. Unless you have the trap in your hand, you do this. It depends, but majority of the time this is the setup. You see, he activates. We are waiting for another effect that we send from the field. Now we know he's gonna send from the field deck to the grave. We activate. This also applies to light swarms. Because of his send from the deck to the grave, they activate our effect. He allows us to pop the slash dragon. Because of, and then we pay that 500, we grab grace and we pop it. Bam. I tribute. I force him to send the monster to the grave. I pop the back row. It was that. It's okay. No mortal can resist. We go in. Boom. He has that. He can only summon that because of no mortal. Because if he activated and sent from the deck to the hand, he's gonna force us to destroy one monster, so we pop our retainer. Because of his send, he bring out that. Not so fast. We have Koribo. He bring the sacred out. We're gonna suck one of the monsters. Destroy.
That ends my turn.
I draw. Will now watch and
Koribo.
My monster's effect activates.
My monster's effect active. Let's do this.
It's my turn.
I end my turn.
Monster's effect from my hand.
I activate Familiar from the grave. Grab our Samra, our Soki.
What shall I play?
Grab the big boy. Pay them life points. GG. Last game, and then I'm heading to sleep. This is our rank up match.
Come on out. I activate my monster's effect.
I'm gonna fast forward it because I have to go. He attack. So the whole point I want to make is that whenever you're playing against light song, when you set up your trap, activate it on their end phase because they're gonna send monster from their deck to their hand, and when they do, you pop it. So many plays going on. No mortal can resist.
My monster's effect activate now. My monster's
You grab the big boy.
I activate my monsters. Join me. Special summon.
What shall I play? My monster's effect activate. Allow me to proceed. I activate a continuous.
Get them life points.
It's not over. I draw. I've had
My
enough
turn.
of your tricks.
Watch and
end
learn.
my turn.
Here I go. Here I go.
GG. And that is it, my boys. 13 win streak in a row. Let me show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Undefeated. Alright guys, I'm out.